everybody, welcome back. My name is Cassie. I am the Evil Secret Ninja, and I review and talk about books on my channel. And today I am doing a review of Ender's Game by Orson Scott Cards. So this is a little bit of an older book. It's a science fiction story about a boy named Ender who is, I guess, enlisted to become a soldier in the fight against an alien invasion. So Ender is what was called like a third child, and I guess in this universe or on Earth now you're only allowed to have 2 children because of certain, I guess, genetic qualities that his parents had, and because of his first brother was not able to become a soldier because of certain problems that he had. They wanted this couple to have another child, hoping that they could have a better soldier. So they were allowed to have a third child, and that was Ender. And he is, at a very young age, enlisted into the military, and they are to play war games in order to learn how to become a better soldier or a better general. And this is all due to an alien invasion. They call them the Buggers, and they have come and they are basically wiping out humanity. And so they're hoping with these child soldiers that humanity will have a chance against them. There certainly seems to be some like kind of genetic manipulation going on as far as these children are concerned, because they seem to be bred specifically to become military and to become soldiers and generals. And Ender is definitely like the epitome of that. From the very beginning, these people are manipulating him, and they're trying to tell him like he has to figure out this problem. He has to figure out the next problem. And they keep pushing him and pushing him and pushing him. I should say, from a therapeutic standpoint, it is very abusive toward these children that are in this military base. They separate them from their families, and they force them to fight each other over and over again. And Ender, they realize like, hey, he's pretty spectacular. He has these traits that we really like, so we're just going to push him and push him and push him until he becomes the general that we want him to be. And the people behind this really they don't care like what happens to the children. They don't care how damaged they are or how emotionally problematic things become for them. They just want their warriors. And it certainly takes an intense role on the main character. I guess there's like 2 different ways to go after this novel, and I did read Speakers for the Dead and Xenocide, and those were like the continuation after the events of Ender's Game and kind of the results of this military experiment and the effect that it had on the kid and how he tried to build a life after what he'd been through. That's my review of Ender's Game. It was a book that I actually really liked. I read it, I think, last year, and I've not read a whole lot of sci-fi, so this was kind of one of the first ones that I've read. And I'm starting to think a little bit more like, I'm starting to like sci-fi because I've started to read some, and so I intend to read some more, and I find that I enjoy the genre and will continue to look into it. So that's my review. I certainly suggest you pick it up. Just, again, be aware there's a lot of kind of psychological traumatic events and psychologically damaging events that happen to children in these books. So just be aware of that if that's something you're concerned about. So if you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.